Welcome to the darkest chapter in early American history, the enduring mystery of the Roanoke colony. In the late 16th century, the promise of a new world beckoned. But for the settlers of Roanoke, that promise dissolved into absolute silence. An entire colony vanished without a trace, leaving behind an enigma that historians have battled for centuries to solve. Our story begins in 1587. A group of 115 English colonists, led by Governor John White, established a settlement on Roanoke Island, determined to create a permanent foothold in the New World. Their journey was fraught with challenges. The location itself was difficult, and soon, supplies began to run dangerously low. Desperate for provisions, Governor White made the fateful decision to sail back to England. He left behind his daughter, son-in-law, and newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare. White expected to return within months, but the outbreak of the Anglo-Spanish War made passage impossible. His relief mission was delayed for agonizing 3 years. Finally, in 1590, John White returned to Roanoke. But what he found was not a thriving settlement, but an unsettling silence. The entire village was gone. All 115 colonists, including his family, had vanished. The fort was dismantled, and the houses were stripped bare. There was no sign of struggle, no evidence of violence. It was as if the residents had simply packed up and walked away into the shadows of the woods. Only 2 clues remained to offer a tantalizing glimpse into their fate, and they were carved into wood. Carved into a gatepost of the former palisade was the single word, Croatoan. Nearby, the letters CRO were scratched into a tree. Before leaving, White had instructed the colonists to carve a Maltese cross if they were forced to leave under duress or danger. Crucially, no cross was found. If not in danger, where did they go? The mystery of Roanoke has spawned countless theories over the centuries. The most widely accepted theory suggests assimilation. The word Croatoan refers to a friendly Native American tribe and their island home south of Roanoke. Other theories suggest a darker end, conflict with hostile tribes, catastrophic disease, or even infighting and murder within the struggling colony itself. The environment was unforgiving. It's plausible that a harsh winter and chronic food shortages drove them from the area simply to survive. Despite centuries of searching, excavation, and research, no definitive evidence has ever been found to account for the disappearance. The fate of the Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of history's most compelling and tragic footnotes, forever changing the narratives of English settlement. For 434 years, the 115 souls of Roanoke have been silent, leaving us only with the echo of their disappearance and the enduring darkness of an unsolved mystery.